Yeah. Brian and I just got set up at camp. It is absolutely gorgeous where we're at. Let me just show you the view. As you can see, just unbelievable mountaintops. Got the old white duck set up.
Or you can just look at me and I'm beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Come on.
Yeah, the mountains got you.
Yeah, that's our front door. And that is unbelievable.
Yeah, that's right.
Gorgeous view. We're set up. We're excited.
Gonna go do some glassing tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna glass. We're gonna sit on some big rocks and we're going to see if we can't see some mule deer come out of these 3 valleys that we've been watching, and if we see them, we're gonna go after them. That's
right. All right, well, y'all stay tuned.
Yeah.
We're gonna
lots of fun to come.
Yeah, we're gonna get after it this week. All right.
There's dirt on my hands, strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. They sing on a sleepless night. Try to catch me howling at the moon.
All right, guys, it is midday, day number 2, and yeah, you're not supposed to eat like this out west. We're having ribeyes. Look at that.
Yeah, it's not gonna lie, I'm enjoying life right now.
Nothing like a couple of cold beers in the mountains and some steaks. We got mule deer bucks that we can't hunt.
My gosh, look at that big one. That one in the back is big, Jim. It still just looks like a 4x4.
Amazing mule deer.
Yeah, them are 3 great big giant muley bucks. James don't want those anyway. They're too big.
Right.
Just a wee too big for Jimmy. What you gotta do is you gotta study them. Study the way they walk.
The way they talk.
You gotta become the mule deer.
We can't even do anything with them.
You gotta become the mule deer, James.
Become the mule deer.
You gotta start feeding on the sage.
Unbelievable. That just thinks we can't hunt them. This is private.
Yeah, it's private. We can't hunt them, but
that knows they're in here though. Alright. Day 2. To be continued.
Day 2, 3 giant muley bucks we cannot hunt.
Alright, it is day 3, and Brian and I just got done glassing this for a couple hours.
Yeah.
A couple hours, and we seen 1 goat. No deer. So it's a pretty expansive area. But we're gonna go hike and see if we can get a different vantage point to find any deer.
Do some more glassing.
Do some more glassing. That's the difficult part about being out here. It's like glass, glass, glass. And
yeah, and it's not easy. And these mule deer are not easy to spot. You would think they would be, but man, they are not easy.
so
you can drive right by them and in the truck and be like, holy cow, there they are, and they're right on the road. And out here, it's you know, you're looking under trees and they blend right in.
So we're gonna get a different vantage point and yeah, see if we can find them from there. We'll see. Like what?
It looks like it's just gonna be us up here.
I know. Your light is bright.
It's bright and it's chilly. I wish my light was warm.
I know. It is day 5, and I'm not gonna lie, we suck at this. So
yeah, I mean, it's a learning experience. This is only our second time ever mule deer hunting, and everything's a learning experience, and we're learning. Last night we saw more mule deer bucks on the road than
in this area.
Yeah, in this area that we're in.
Yeah.
And
way more than we've seen the last few days, even driving around our areas in the dark.
Right.
That we were in.
We saw a ton of mule deer bucks. Yeah. So this is big country, folks, where we're at now.
Yeah.
I mean, big country. This is.
They said there's stone sheep up there.
Yeah, this is huge. We glassed yesterday for like maybe 20 minutes just to see where, location. This is the new campsite, so we like it a lot better. There's cows everywhere, so it smells a little bit, but we're used to it.
That's right.
Well cover scent.
That's right. So definitely not like elk hunting, but we're getting after it. So
yep,
hopefully we see him today.
I think we're just used to the elk hunting and us moving all day long and never stopping and being able to chase the elk, whereas the mule deer is a lot of sitting and glassing.
Watching.
And yeah,
and I feel
lazy.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true.
Not that all you mule deer hunters are lazy, but
that's not the case.
I feel lazy.
Yeah. We're just used to go.
Right.
So we're not that good at the glass thing, but give you guys a lot of credit.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna get after it. I got him, bro. Yep, a couple mule deer does. That's all we've seen this morning.
Get him.
Yep, there's a buck right there. Brian's gonna go after.
Going after.
All right, let's go. Second stalk of the day. Brian's heading out of those bucks I just got on camera. So they actually seen the GoPro the last time, so unfortunately he's not gonna be able to do it. So we're gonna have to see post kill on this one, but I'm just hoping he gets up there and gets one. Here we go. I'll tell you what, guys. I don't know if it's more agonizing going on your own stalk when your heart's pounding or when your partner's up there trying to get it done. So Brian is up on that stalk. It is day 5 in the mid-afternoon, and we spotted 2 bucks up there. So now I gotta wait for him. Hopefully he gets it done. Here he comes. Looks like he almost got a shot off. What happened?
What an amazing adventure. I just stalked that buck twice. First time I got within 65 yards. He didn't spook, but they came down, started feeding. Second time he was bedded up on this rock. I hiked my butt all the way up there perfectly. Perfect wind, got up over the top. I could see his rack. I ranged at 30 yards. My heart was pumping. I went too fast. Hands down, went too fast. I should have sat down, took a couple breaths. He wasn't going nowhere. Instead, I tried stepping out. I stepped out before I pulled back, and he was broadside standing there. And by the time I got pulled back, he was down the stone. Whew, what a rush. What a rush. Here comes the boots. He's taking them off. That his nice little 2x2. I mean, we've never killed mule deer, so we're killing what we can kill. We want some backstrap. Can't believe I had 2 stalks today. Unbelievable. Gosh, it's windy. Alright, ladies and gents. There's Jimmy Gunn. And there's a mule deer right there. never before rare seen footage of the great white hunter stalking his prey in the wild. Patiently waiting out his prey. Just amazing, amazing to see. Ladies and gentlemen, James just shot a mule deer. Oh my gosh, James just shot one. All right, give me a second, folks. You smoked him. He's done. You smoked him. Look at Tyrell. You got your first muley. You got your first muley. There he is right there. There's a dead mule deer. James just smoked his first mule deer in his lifetime.
Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh.
Dude,
that is, I'm just, oh my gosh. I smoked him. 40, probably about 45.
Yeah.
I aimed a little bit, so he's about 45. I couldn't get a good range in the tumbleweed, and I sat there and my legs were freaking dying.
I mean, it was about an hour, dude. At least of you just in that spot.
Dude, I sat there for an hour.
Yeah, then just in that spot.
My legs were dying, sitting on my knees.
And
like
dude,
that.
I'm in the truck and I can just see him, and it's all on the camera. I got the shot on camera, and I got the mule deer running. But oh my gosh, man! Holy cow, dude! Holy cow!
We got one, man.
We got a muley.
We got one.
Successful trip, dude.
Dude.
Successful trip. Freaking muley down.
All right, guys. So I got one. First mule deer ever. Not a giant, but to me, he's a giant. I've been wanting to get one of these for a very long time, and Brian and I struggled. You'll see in the video over the last 4 days. So to get 3 stalks in one day and get one down was absolutely amazing. I'm so happy. Good spending time with my brother Brian, and it's just been amazing out here. The good thing is we still got 4 more days, so he's gonna be on all the stalks, so he's gonna be a little tired. But he also got me this Benchmade knife, which is awesome, and it's got my name engraved in it. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's absolutely amazing. So first animal that's gonna get gutted with this thing, I'm gonna get after it.
Yeah. Oh man, what a feeling to tag out for James. I'm telling you, we've been going at this hard. This is one of the hardest hunts I've ever been on in my entire life, and we've done a lot of bear hunts, we've done a lot of whitetail hunts, we've done a lot of elk hunts, and I'm telling you, you come out to this big country like this and it will work ya, but man, the reward is hard to pay. Well, 4 days left. I got a leg full of cactus, feet full of cactus, feeling pretty good, loving it out here. James killed his mule deer last night. We got that baby all quartered up in the cooler, so we'll have to run to town today, get more ice for that. We're gonna head out this morning, and we're gonna start glassing, see if we can't see some mule deer. It's a lot warmer. I'd say it's at least 10 to 15 degrees warmer this morning. Yeah. So I'm not sure what that's gonna do for him. Hopefully it keeps them does something good for us anyway.
Keeps them locked down.
Keeps them locked down. But
so we can find them.
I think we're gonna find them.
Yep.
I think we will.
Agreed.
So James is tagged out. I mean, this is my hunt now. 4 days. 4 full days of Brian stalking. Yep. If I don't lose 20 pounds, I'm gonna be upset.
And he hasn't done what he's supposed to do.
That means I haven't been sitting in the truck too much.
This is called the Mule Deer Diet Plan.
Yeah, the Mule Deer Diet Plan. If you want to join, let us know. we got low rates. Low rates.
That's right.
We feed you tuna packets.
That's right.
And crackers.
Yeah. That's what you get.
And after you eat your tuna and your crackers, you gotta hike 2 mountains.
Right.
Well, all right. Well, wish us luck. Hopefully, we see some good mule deer today. I mean, the guy we met yesterday shot at a giant. So you never know. We could see that today. And I think that it's Monday. I think there's not going to be a lot of people out here.
Yeah, we're gonna lose a lot of the residents.
So here we go.
Oh, we got one big muley right up there. You can see his butt. Kind of doing it, but he's much bigger than what we chased yesterday. So Brian and I got to figure out how we're gonna get after this boy.
Yeah, he's feeding, so I might be able to go up on the other side. He's right in that big dip, coming up that big dip.
Yep.
So he's either gonna be there, but he's feeding right now.
Yep.
So if he's gonna bed, chances are he's probably gonna bed on the other side with the sun coming up, I would think. So if I got up, started making my ascent on the other side up, it's possible.
Oh yeah?
10 yards.
You get him at 10 yards?
10 yards. Yeah. It just didn't work in my favor. I mean, I got up there perfect, stalked him right up, found that little tree, took my boots off, put my other socks on, walked up there, freaking slowly walked up the rocks. It was super easy, super quiet. Next thing you know, I'm freaking standing there. I got an arrow in my quiver, or in my bow, and bam, I see rack. He's just bedded down right there, and I hit the rangefinder, 10 yards, top of his head. I just sat there, just waited. Knocked, ready to go. Wind switched. Stood up. I drew as he started to stand. Couldn't shoot. Rock was just blocking his vitals.
Oh my God.
Stood up 10 yards, completely broadside, and then he looked, saw me, down the hill, gone. I couldn't shoot. I just didn't have a shot. 10 yards, standing there. He was 5x5.
Was he? Wow.
10 yards. That is what you call 100% human error. I didn't even mean to shoot. I was trying to let down my bow and it went off. Because the adrenaline's just pumping. I didn't even see that deer. I mean, we spotted him, you know, way over here. So when I got up there, you know, it looks totally different because I'm coming from the back. And I'm like, I thought he was up in the cove. And I get up there and I'm like, holy crap, he's right there. I mean, I was like 8 yards, I think. 8 yards. And I just seen him. Like I just had seen him. Like I just saw his nose, and I'm like, and I just went to draw back, and then by the time I did that, he was up and going. 100% human error. That was a terrible stalk. I didn't see him. I thought he was up in the cove, and I was gonna draw back when I got to that point. I was gonna walk right up to him.
Yeah.
I was ranging up in front of him because I thought he was up in the cove. I didn't think he was on the end.
Yeah.
Because when we glassed him, was he on the end?
Yeah, he was. He was on the end right there.
I thought he was up in the cove.
Well.
And so when I got up there, I'm like, oh, I'm going, and I'm like, he can't see me. I got the rock blocking me, and then all of a sudden I see nose. I'm like, what? And then I went to let down because I wasn't going to shoot at him running, and I just pulled a bunch. I hit my thumb trigger.
On to the next one.
On to the next one.
All right, guys, it is day 7, and Brian and we got a good buddy Jordan showed up to help us find these mule deer. So day 7, finally got on some 2 big bucks this morning. Just trying to figure out if they're gonna bed down or not, and Brian's gonna try and get after them again. Maybe we can cut them off or something, but gonna watch them for a little while.
You try and cut them off.
Trying to get these bucks right here.
What's that, Jim?
Now we're trying to figure out the game plan. I'm just videotaping these boys right here that you just tried to stalk, and now they're, or you tried to cut them off, really. Now they're just feeding up that hill.
The one's going over the hill.
I see that. Alright guys, we spotted those bucks and they actually went down in the ridge. So Jordan and Brian and I are gonna go sneak up, try and see if we can see down in the hole, because that's where they all are. There's quite a few deer down there.
We've seen a lot of deer going there. Seen some whitetails this morning down the bottom, and those muleys. We saw at least three big mule deer bucks.
Yeah.
So now that I lost my release, now that we found it, by some miracle.
Yeah. We're gonna get up there and get it done.
There and see if we can't get it done.
So, Jordan, say hi. Alright guys, we were able to bed one buck right up in there against that tree. Looks like a good,
Do you think
real good buck.
Top of him, Jordan, and let him just sit there and let him stand up and start walking?
So we're trying to get a game plan here. As to how to get after him. Alright, Brian's making the exact same stalk that he made yesterday on that fork horn, but we got a bigger buck bedded in this almost exact same spot. So he's getting over there. It's a little quieter today, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult. There's Brian, and there's the deer. Somebody coming this way.
I hear him over there.
Crap.
Yeah. Alright, he's at full draw again. He's working his way out into the open. Never stopped. How far do you think that is? No, it's.
Well, I couldn't be more disappointed in myself. We found that big 4x4, and he was bedded in the same place that I got a stalk on that 2x2. I got up there, the stalk was absolutely perfect, and I should have just, I saw him, I could see him in the rocks, and I should have just, he was in almost full sun, and I knew he was going to shift soon, so I should have just stood there and waited for him to get up and then drawn. But it looked like he was sleeping, so I tried to take 2 more steps because I could have shot him while I was laying down. And I took those 2 more steps, and he got up, and I put my pin on his elbow, and I pulled the trigger, and I shot right over his back. My nerves are still shaking, but you hate to miss, but I'm glad it was a clean miss. And wow, lessons learned. Patience out here is everything. Absolutely everything. So if I get another chance, I'll be waiting.
Alright, so Brian and I finally spotted another one today. Today's been a little bit rougher. It is already 1:27. And we got one. Looks like a 3x3 right up against the shoal. It's going to be a super difficult stalk if you can look at this area right here. That's what Brian has to try and get around.
Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy.
It is.
That's a tough one.
It really is. That's a tough one to get up, dude.
Yeah, he's staring right at us right now.
Yep. I'm sure he's watching us.
Oh, he is now. I mean, he wasn't before, but he is now. I don't know if I just try and climb that stone.
Maybe.
And pop up over. I don't know.
Shoot him right straight down.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how far that is.
No idea.
But that's a big muley.
I mean, you can't come around from the right. You know that.
No. Yeah, there's no way he'll see me in a freaking flash. I'm just curious. Feels like the wind's blowing right down to his back, so if I side stalk him. That's a big stalk.
Mm-hmm. Brian on his way to stalk the high rock buck. He's gonna be up there a ways. There's the buck. He is standing up. Brian's going up after him.
What a hike. Stalk of the week right there. That was a hike, and it's steep up there. Got up there, had a good wind going up, but I mean, it's a big wall up there in that black shale rock. I got up to a point and I could see his rack 20 yards, and I was just gonna wait there and watch him, you know, move around. And James is down below, and James said he stood up. I couldn't tell he stood up. I could just see his rack, and big gust of wind came, hit me in the back of the head. And I instantly knew it was blowing right at him, and he freaking, as soon as he hit that, he was gone. He pounced and went. But I watched him for quite a while. He went, I don't know, maybe 500 yards, and then he kind of turned back, and he never popped back out. So we're going to drive around there and see if we can't find him again. I mean, you can't be mad about that stalk. It's out here, it's rough country, and it's a lot of fun. And holy cow, I need to be in better shape. Next time I come out here, I will be in top physical condition, because it's a lot of work. It's like 88 degrees today, but what a lot of fun. I mean, that was a lot of fun to get that close. I mean, I've been so close to so many mule deer. I mean, I've been 8 yards, I've been 10 yards, I've been 20 yards twice. I mean, this is a riot. This is unbelievable to be out here and do this, and to get that close to these big game animals. Oh my gosh, it's just something else.
All right, Brian just got done stalking that buck, and now we've got another one sitting right there with the doe on the ledge. Problem is the wind's blowing right over the top. Not even sure how you'd get at that, so we're gonna have to figure that one out.
Well, they're in direct sun, so do we sit here and watch them?
I don't know, maybe.
Because they're gonna be moving soon.
Could be.
They're in direct sun right now. But
Yeah, we just gotta figure out a plan.
We gotta figure out a plan. Hey, it's a nice 3x3, looks like.
Yep. And the only thing I could think of is you come over those rocks to the back side and shoot them down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't know.
What's she doing?
Get Nancy.
Yeah.
Last day heroics.
Last day heroics. Yeah, we just exciting morning already, seeing tons of mule deer out running around, and we just followed this real nice, looks like a 4x3 with a big doe, and we watched him go right up this valley. And usually we won't stalk unless we see him bed. Well, this is the last day.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure from what it looks like from the binos, it looks like they went up in to a rock structure embedded right there. And it doesn't look like from here that there's a way for them to get out of there. So I'm pretty sure they went up embedded.
Plus it's the right side of the mountain.
Plus the right side of the mountain. With the shade, you know, suns. And so yeah, I think I'm gonna go after them. I think I'm just gonna stalk up there super slow and get up there, and if they stand up, and might get a shot, might not. We'll see.
And get after 'em.
Gotta try something. Last day heroics.
Alright.
Let's get her done.
Brian is getting close to that. You see that pine tree and those rocks? They're just on the back side of those is where we think they bedded down. Pretty 99% sure, but could be definitely wrong. That didn't really make sense mathematically, but you know what I mean. So he's getting up to that point. He's gonna try and sneak up there and see if he can get into him. Alright guys, that is a wrap. Brian and I are headed back to good old state of Michigan. So
Yeah, it's a wrap for 2021 mule deer hunt. And yeah, we're red, we're dirty, and we're scruffy.
Yep.
But what an amazing hunt. You know, we got a lot of stalks on a lot of great bucks. James tagged out on his first stalk. Just all around absolute amazing trip. The countryside and everything we've seen, just hard to beat. Makes you want to keep going back, you know.
Which we will.
Yeah, which we will.
We're gonna be back. Absolutely.
Yeah, next year we'll be out there, hopefully, if we draw our elk tags. And this muley hunting is something we're going to be trying to do quite a bit, I think, after our success. So
Absolutely. And we got Michigan season up next, so I know like even opening weekend we got the does and stick bows.
Doubles and stick bows, stay tuned.
Yeah, we're gonna get after that. So hey, if you guys like what you're seeing, like and subscribe. If you want to see more Brian's pretty face, please subscribe to our channel. And yeah, we'll see you guys soon.